Libra, welcome back to Emperor's Light. It's me, Tony, with your channel messages for this evening. We are about to get ready to cross midnight, so I figure it'd be a perfect time to put out some messages. You know, the messages start to get a little crazy during the evening, right? The freaks come out at night. But yeah, we're going to be looking into your love messages to see what's currently surrounding you energetically, what's coming towards you in regards to love and romance, what you need to know. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to grow, and then I can put out more messages like this for you in the future. Let's get to it. Ooh, already jumpers. So I want to read these first, but yeah, I'm going to shuffle. We got the devil card showing up. So 10 of Embers. Oh, that's the death card, sorry. 10 of Embers. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We could have some sort of an inheritance coming up for you, Libra. 3 of Bubbles is going to make you very popular. This could even be some sort of a game show as well. I'm not sure if you're being supported by people around you. This could be some sort of a transformational period. Death would be transformation, but then again, like I said, it could be some sort of an inheritance brought on by the Wheel of Fortune and Death combination. 10 of Embers, that's dropping burdens or ending out a cycle. The 3 of Bubbles is, I'm getting charity, but it's togetherness and happiness, celebration. So this would be like a funeral or something like that. Or a wake, whatever the case may be. So it could be some sort of a family gathering or friendship gathering or whatever the case may be. It could be someone that you work with. 8 of Pentacles, right? So take it how it resonates. We have the someone that you possibly work with for a long time. Yeah, it reminds me of a woman when I used to work for Medicare and Medicaid, one of the most lucrative jobs I ever had. So it's kind of resonating for me here, Wheel of Fortune. But this was like 10 years ago. Page of Embers, young curiosity, right? She was curious about me being the new guy at the job. And she said something. I think she was saying hello to me, or I said hello to her. And I was saying something about that. That's how we do it down here in Florida, or something like that. And she's like, "Oh, that's how we do it up in Texas," or something like that. I can't remember what the conversation was. 222. The whole point of it is I kind of like to insert jokes in some of these lessons sometimes. Yeah, it was like a week later. She had to be in her 60s, probably going on her 70s or something like that. But yeah, she never came to work that morning, and the job reached out to her home. She lived by herself. Come to find out, yeah, she passed away in her home. I had never experienced something like that, working with a co-worker, kind of like in a close-knit situation, and yeah, they passed away. Right? Other than like family and friends and things like that I grew up with, but the exchange that I had with her that morning when we were saying hi to each other, it was like me giving her the Florida version of good morning and hello, and her giving me the Texas version. Because she's from Texas, of Florida. I mean, everything's bigger in Texas, right? So she did have a big personality. But anyways, yeah, just maybe you resonate with that somehow. Like I said, some sort of an inheritance brought on by a death card or a transformation. Maybe you're going through some sort of a transformational period and you're receiving some sort of an abundance, something like that. Ooh, man, the vibes. This could be like transgender as well. Someone could feel like they're not themselves until they change. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be genders. It could be appearance or something like that. Possibly a job. Maybe someone's being invited to some sort of like a ball or something like that. Anyways, that was a very interesting energy channeling here, being a conduit for the divine. Traveling here. Yeah, someone can invite you to something. But let's get back into the romantic messages. We're here for the romantic messages for Libra here. Guess that was a message that needed to be channeled through the cartomancy. Some form of mediumship. I'm getting that song Chris Brown, The Grass Ain't Greener on the Other Side. So this could be a past lover or family member reaching out to you somehow to let you know that the grass is actually greener on the other side, aka that they're doing well. The Wheel of Fortune is giving me abundance vibes, of course, like jackpot, and the 3 of Bubbles, which is the 3 of Cups. It's a celebration. It's a gathering, right? So you have friends on the other side, Libra. They're wanting you to know that everything's okay. So I mean, with this being a love reading, this could be a past lover. right? All right, so let's get to it. What is the love mess? More jumpers. Good Lord. 6 of Embers. 7 of Storms. And the 3 of Embers. From the 3 doubling to the 6 of Embers. So there is not only a gathering or a celebration or multiple people coming towards you. This could be people that you don't know. 7 of Storms. Typically tiptoeing around a situation for me, or a strategist or some sort of a strategy. Could be hiding information, hiding communication, thoughts or whispers or something like that, rumors. It almost reminds me of like someone going to shake someone's hand, but you know, we went through 3 years ago, 555 change. So someone could be unexpectedly happy to meet you. You may run into someone out in the collective or out in the open that you, or at a place that you're surprised to meet them at, right? So who knows? A lot of jumpers. Who's watching the readings this evening? There's a lot of energy jumping out to you, wanting to communicate with you. So comment down in the comment section below, I guess, if you resonate with this message or not. All right, so what's surrounding you in love? What's coming towards you in love and romance? Your friendship connections, your marriages, soulmate, twin flame journeys. If you resonate with that sort of thing, you'll know if the message resonates for you. So don't force the messages to fit. All right, there are other Libra and air sign readings on the channel as well. And if you're into the whole twin flame self-love journey as well, there's also a playlist for twin flames as well. All right, so no more jumpers. Grounding your message this evening, Libra. 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, very grounded, very stable nature. I'm still getting the hint of mediumship. This could be someone saving at this time, or someone that you dealt with in the past that was a heavy saver. It's probably why you're receiving this inheritance, right? Being wise about insurance and that sort of thing, right? How do you think most of the wealth was made in this country? Ace of Cups. So there's definitely a new cup of love headed your way, Libra. An overflowing cup of love. This is an opportunity to experience a new cycle of love. Again, this could be self-love if it's not resonating for you. Like if you're not in contact with someone, or you're not aware that someone's coming towards you. But you never know. The universe tends to grant us leeway sometimes. Again, the Wheel of Fortune, that's fate and destiny for me. You know, all sorts of things like luck, right? Although we can create our own luck. It's your internal compass, right? The world or the universe, it's almost like being spoiled by the universe, the Wheel of Fortune is. But yeah, you have possibly a water sign coming towards you with this new cup of love, this Ace of Bubbles. 7 of Embers, very protective. This person could appear very guarded or very protective over you, or this love connection that they want to have with you. Yeah, they could be keeping their mouth closed about it. This is kind of like one of the secrets of manifestation. You don't want to just tell everyone your business, right? Because that leaves the doorway open for people to try to sabotage you, right? Which we saw the 7 of Swords or 7 of Storms in my do-it-yourself tarot deck in the earlier spread, right? So yeah, 77. But as we're dealing with this current spread, Ace of Bubbles, 7 of Embers. So yeah, someone's protective over an idea of romance that they have with you here. Yep. 8 of Storms. They're mildly obsessed with you. It's not as bad as it sounds. Maybe I should use different vocabulary here. The 8 of Swords or the 8 of Storms is typically a mental prison, right? Some people will see it as being locked in your head, possibly a mental illness or something like that. But it's basically just an echo chamber. You're constantly thinking about something, or if you're trying to write your thoughts down, this could be constantly writing things down like notes or something like that. In some instances, it reminds me of a mirroring effect, right? Being honest with yourself or looking yourself in a mirror, right? Someone could see you as a part of themselves. I'm not sure if it's a twin flame union yet. Someone seeing you as their better half or their other half. But yeah, it's reminding me of the 8 of Swords and my favorite tarot deck, right? Which is how I'm modeling this deck, going the Chris Ann route. The Light Seers Tarot deck, Eight of Swords. Yep, we have a content creator headed towards you. A very attractive person, someone very, okay, they're well endowed here. 10-10. They're well versed in the energies of the universe, Wheel of Fortune. They're well versed in the laws of attraction. I'm guessing when it comes to love. So this could be like, ooh, that came out bad. Sex demon. Again, I probably shouldn't use that word, right? Actually, when you take a look at the original word or etymology of the word demon, it's literally genius. So a love genius, right? Creative genius here, right? Someone very sexually attractive. We could have a model, some sort of a leader, a very strong strategist, as we saw the Seven of Swords show up, right? Which is my strategy card, and this is the creative strategic genius here, right? Could be like someone physically gifted, a fighter, maybe an actor or something like that. Someone that's like an adrenaline junkie, I guess. Can't find a better word than a junkie at this time. Again, you can see the difference between me channeling 1111 showing up on the timer. So we'll see. So compared to the reading that I channeled yesterday, where the energy was super calm, that's me doing intuitive messages. This here, with me just talking, that's me being a channel of the divine here. So the Emperor showing up. Someone that is in a position of power or in a position of control, or again, leadership. You could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign. They're taken with you, right? Very attracted to you. The High Priestess. Ooh, this person could be a High Priestess, which means they're very clairvoyant. Again, it could be a water sign. Didn't I say? It could be a water sign. The High Priestess is a Cancer, right? It's Cancerian Major Arcana. This person could even be very secretive or private, but they're coming towards you with this love here. They could be trying to romance you with some sort of a poetry or some sort of a so either a dance or a song. This person could be a teacher as well. They may be a reader like myself, like a tarot reader or some sort of an energetic reader here. Great minds think alike or attract. You are what you attract. Like, I would hope that my person would be in the same industry as me, pretty much, just like a regular job. You tend to spend, or you tend to date or marry people that you work with. So as an example, the person that I should be with, or that I come into union with, would probably be like a tarot reader or something like that, or someone that's super spiritual. Does not necessarily have to be a tarot reader or an oracle reader or a palmstress or anything like that. Maybe they're some sort of a healer, gifted energy healer. So it's something like that. This person's coming towards you. A massage therapist here. More, yeah, they're Cancer. Cancerian energy. So you have a Cancer all up in your energy, or a water sign, or someone that wants to nurture you. We have two Cancer Major Arcanas coming out back to back. On top of these two, them being very guarded and protective over this love connection that they have with you. Ace of Cups that's coming in. How exciting. Okay, Libra. I resonate with that. I'm a Libra sun sign, of course, and my rising sign is Cancer. This is all in Western astrology, of course, right? So it depends on what your language is, right? AKA English or Spanish, right? English. English for Western astrology, and Vedic would be Spanish. Not literally, I'm just saying as an example. You guys could be on, just like speak different languages, but you understand each other. Knight of Embers. Yeah, they coming towards you. Definitely sexual innuendos. They want to, it's a sexual conquest, or they have sex constantly on the mind, or adventure. Ooh, this could be someone that's literally in prison that wants to get out. Yeah, we know that when people are locked behind that whole system there, they become sexually repressed. They adventure into things sexually that they should not. So take it how it resonates. Again, you know your situation. Yeah, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I'm dating someone or forced to marry someone that's locked behind bars. Like, what the hell? And now you got me out here waiting? No. Queen of Bubbles. Right? Have a level of accountability here. Comes out on top of the King of Embers. So a queen and a king. I like to see it. So again, a healer somehow, a clairvoyant, an intuitive, right? A storyteller, right? A news anchor, a comedian, a dancer, or a singer. Someone that likes to drink, someone that lives near water, someone that's a swimmer, someone into poetry, all that sorts of things. So I would say opposites attract, but you guys may have similar gifts and abilities, similar talents here. Again, you may work in the same industry. Now, in some cases, in some instances, nothing beats opposites attracting, right? Because it's more experience, becoming more well-rounded and more holy, right? As an individual, you want to try and travel more, right? The King of Embers, a mover and a shaker, right? Getting out and rites of passage here with the Knight of Embers, getting out and getting more experience, right? It makes you more well-rounded going through losses, right? Those losses become lessons, right? I even say you add up your L's, right? Put two L's together and it becomes a W at some point. Ace of Embers, the Ace of Bubbles, starting the reading, Ace of Cups, and now on top of the Emperor, the Ace of Embers. So a strong fire sign energy, a strong fire sign connection, very passionate, very sexual, very creative, sparking the seeds of inspiration. Yeah, they have a crush on you, Page of Bubbles. They may possibly have a young child, very gifted, someone artistic, someone that you may be able to mentor if you are into that sort of thing, right? Being a step parent. The Five of Storms, communication here. Now, this would be arguing and debating typically, or disarming someone with your words or with your thoughts, right? For me, it's multiple languages, things like sign languages as well, right? Braille, that sort of thing. So I'm guessing, I'm not sure what this is here. Five of Storms on top of Chariot, on top of the Seven of Embers. This may be someone that's in the debating field here. The Chariot is a traveler here, so they may be like a traveling debater, maybe. Not sure how this energy is coming off. All right. The Three of Bubbles comes out again, so yeah, they get around here. The Tupac song, so yeah, they're around a lot of people. This person has a very interesting reputation. Ooh, this person has the ability to lock people into. It's like it's almost like intimidation. I'm not sure in some instances. I guess if you're opposing this person, they can come off as intimidating, right? But yeah, as a lover, if this person's coming towards you, right? I mean, they may enamor you. Look into my eyes, like glamour here or something like that. Yeah. The Queen of Storms. So another queen comes out. Divine feminine energy I'm picking up, and we already have the Emperor, so you know what that means. And in this row here, the fourth row, we have nothing but kings and queens commingling. I like to see it. I like to see it. So the Queen of Storms on top of the Queen of Bubbles, on top of the King of Embers. It could be a counselor. Now this could be someone that's a leader as well, but the thing about it is that they have experience. This would be like the difference between going to college and learning from or having like a business finance class, right? But the professor never really even opened up a business before. This would be someone in that same exact field, except they can show you how it's done, right? This would be like a commentator or something like that, being able to commentate a fight, but they've never actually won a championship. It's giving me Deion Sanders vibes, right? Him and the success that he's having, possibly one of the greatest NFL players ever, right? Ace of Wands and King of Embers, right? It almost feels like a trophy here. We did see the Wheel of Fortune, and we do know he's having a slew of success right now. But yeah, he's not only one of the greatest athletes in NFL history, but he's actually coaching a team and showing people, not just talking, showing people how it's done. 1919, which is a 10-10 portal, right? So ending off tough cycles here. This person may be not only closing out cycles, dropping off burdens, but dropping off some abundance to you as well. Temperance, Sagittarius. A lot of fire sign energy in this last row. So we're dealing with a mentor, a guru. Again, it's giving me that Deion Sanders vibes, but take it how it is. Maybe you know this person personally. Maybe this person is trying to get to know you personally. I think they're definitely trying to get to know you personally. They possibly want to go traveling with you as well. Yeah, because this person's a mover and a shaker. They have a lot of energy, so they're not really stagnant or anything like that. What I'm getting in this relationship, and take it how it resonates, I'm not sure if you're the masculine or the feminine that's watching this. And this is very romantic. This would be someone that knows how to sing and someone that knows how to dance. Or this would be like a musician getting with someone that can move to the rhythm of their music, right? So a pianist or whatever the case may be, or we have poets here, so rappers or whatever the case may be. Yeah, like Cardi B and Offset vibes, I know, right? Perfect, I don't know, example, but there's so many different other examples. Yeah, but again, this would be like someone that knows how to play instrument and someone that knows how to dance to the rhythm of their person playing that instrument, right? I'm getting a very romantic picture in my head, right? So that is your first spread, Libra. I like to see it. A lot of positive messages. It kind of started off kind of weird as I first started the recording, and we had that whole pile of cards fall out. Again, it was giving me mediumship vibes, but we had the Death and Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Swords and Three of Cups and all this other type of stuff showing up. But as we got more, as we got more and more into the reading, it actually gave us more clarification. Look at the Sun card. So under what was grounding the reading, the Four of Pentacles. Oh, right. It's blurring a little bit. We have the Sun card. So great abundance. Again, there could even be children involved in this situation, right? Whether we're dealing with a mentor or this person that wants to come and have this romance cycle with you, this new love, this new passionate exchange and relationship, right? Because if you're coming to a Libra, you're trying to build a relationship with Libra, right? Business or pleasure, right? And I look at Libra as this as the sign of marriage, right? As true relationships, marriage. Like, what's the whole point of getting in a relationship if it's not going to lead to marriage, right? People talk about dating and that sort of thing, but the Sun card, this person can have Leo somewhere in their chart if they're not a Leo. But they're a very happy, hopeful, joyful person, very enlightened individual. I'm also getting, as well as we saw the High Priestess. So they could be very intuitively inclined. The Major Arcana, my leg falling asleep. What do we have for you here, Libra? All right, so water sign energy and fire sign energy. The High Priestess and Chariots. So yeah, again, this person's, they travel a lot. And they're possibly even wanted. I hate to keep bringing him up, but it's like Deion Sanders. Like, let this have been another age, they would literally try to chastise him and put his face on a wanted poster. So your person is wanted. They could possibly be a celebrity. They're very attractive, right? Yeah. But strong Cancer vibes, High Priestess vibes. They probably mesh well with moon energy or do very well in the night. Yeah, it could be a teacher, right? It's a nurturer and a teacher. It could be a mother figure. We have the Emperor, right? The father figure, the one in control, the leader. And Temperance, the guru. Right? Sagittarius, the traveler, very spiritual. So we have a very spiritual leader here. So this is giving me like Sadhguru, Dalai Lama vibes, like a spiritual leader, like a spiritual emperor or something like that. Doesn't have to be so significant, right? It could be something on a mundane level that someone, again, I'm not sure if you know this person, right? But we all know what a sexy woman looks like, so we should all know what a man in power looks like, right? So take it how it resonates. We have two aces. Ace of, so the love and the passion is here. The true love and the, I'm getting valuable sex, right, is here, right? 2-1. So a doorway to what you're looking for if you're here for a relationship. A new love offer, a cup coming towards you, overflowing love, right? And then the passion, the inspiration, the excitement, right? The sex, the creativity. Your court cards, I call them high court cards, right? We got to separate the nobles from, the regular folk. We have a page of bubbles. So budding intuition. Again, your person could be very intuitive if this is not you, right? This could also be a child. We have 2 queens. Well, I guess I should show the knight first, right? So you guys could possibly be making a child together. This may even be, ooh, how many times have I had this message? You guys may make either you're taking your children with you on a journey, or you guys could be making a child while you're traveling. Right? I mean, I'm just saying, if I was a traveling celebrity, I would want my person with me all the time. Right? 2 queens and a king. Oh man, I gotta make a joke out of that, man. The 2 queens and the king. That always pops up. But anytime I see 2 or more queens in a reading, it gives me divine feminine energy, right? Although we did not see the Empress showing up. So the Queen of Cups is a healer, right? Very emotional, intuitive, empathic, very loving individual here, right? Singer, dancer, all that type of stuff I named in the reading earlier. And then showing a great level of discernment, the Queen of Swords, right? Which will be Libra, you in this reading at this time, right? You could be a counselor, again, a teacher. This person that's coming towards you could be some sort of a therapist, counselor, or teacher, right? There's someone that's opinion is very valued, right? They could be some sort of a healer as well, right? Healing the mind, right? A psychologist or a therapist. And a King of Embers, right? Very creative, very adventurous, very sexually attractive, yeah. Very brave and bold, strong fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the numerology. 3 of Cups. This person wants to be in your energy. Sharing joy with you, right? Showing happiness. Share in happiness. 5 of Swords. I mean, this may be someone that the communication may be a little bit shaky. Because women typically are very passive and men are typically aggressive. So if the woman isn't intent on being feminine, right? Although, who wants to be with a woman that just shuts up all the time? I mean, yeah, women are meant to challenge men sometimes to make them better, not to be karmic with it, right? It's like in order to pass down a legacy and all that type of stuff, in order to get a woman, you have to build a certain level of success, right? So something like that, right? Men encourage women to do better, to be better, to get better. But yeah, it could be like someone that speaks a different language or something like that. Maybe you've had an argument or debate with this person before in the past, right? They challenge you mentally, possibly as well, or possibly challenge you verbally, right? Next up, we have the 7 of Embers. Very guarded and very protective energy here. This person can have they definitely have a nice body because there's a lot of fire sign energy showing up here in this reading. So this person could be, they could possibly watch their weight, watch what they eat, stuff like that. Very defensive posture. So they're always ready for the smoke. 8 of Storms. Yeah, they're always ready for the smoke here. Yeah, they stare at themselves in the mirror a lot as well. I don't think that they're overconfident or they're insecure or any of those sorts of things. I think that you know what it is? I think they challenge themselves more than anyone else. Like, they hold themselves to a higher standard. It's almost like always staying ready so you ain't got to get ready, basically, right? It reminds me of a Breakfast Club interview that Birdman had when some chick was trying to tell him that he should let his guard down with his woman that he's been with for over 20 years. And I'm pretty sure this lady that was trying to convince him to let down his guard with the woman that he's been with for 20 years didn't have a boyfriend, didn't have a husband, and probably never had a relationship that was 20 years long, right? Listening to people, right? Put your guard down, right? What did I just say? Women challenge their men to be better, right? Always stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. If a crook broke into the house at 3 a.m., it's not the woman who thinks she's a man that's going to run down the stairs. It's the man that's going to run down the stairs and guard and protect the house, right? So hopefully that didn't come off as misogynistic, right? But yeah, so that's the energies that I'm getting. But a very positive message so far. I like to see it. Let's do a couple break deck messages and we'll close out the reading. This won't be an extended 1-hour reading for this evening. Get you guys in, get you guys out. Hopefully you enjoyed the reading. Like the video, subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow. I'll be uploading more messages in the meantime. so that we continue to grow. I'm quite happy with what's going on in the, there's a few unsubscribes every now and then, right? It's just people testing the waters, right? But yeah, we'll be crossing 550. I can't wait to cross 555. I'll probably screenshot it and post it onto the community tab. 555. So let's get into it. Messages for Libra in regards to their current love energetics, what they need to know, what's coming towards them in romance. What's the love energetics? Messages for Libra. Okay, so we got jumpers before we could even take care of the break deck messages. The Wounded Warriors jumping out of the deck here. 30-30 showing up on the timer. So a Wounded Warrior, again, someone well-traveled here. They possibly have dealt with a lot of people, which could be why they're guarded or aggressive, right? We did see the 7 of Wands, right? And of course, you have to keep your guard or your dukes up when you're traveling around the world, because you come in contact with so many different people, so many different diseases and that sort of thing, so many different ideals, animals even, right? We have a naturalist here that likes to be out in the nature. I mentioned the adrenaline junkie, so that could be a rock climber or someone that likes to go through hikes or something like that. There's like a big nature park in pretty much every state, so it can be that type of person that likes to travel the various natural parks of whatever country they go in. I was gonna say the U.S., but there's people outside of the U.S. that I found watch these videos as well. I got this one message from this one guy in Russia. He's like, man, I like to see you. This is why I do readings outside, because you never know, right? This is why I say comment down in the comment section, because you never know when you're gonna meet your person, right? And he's like, I live in Russia, man. It's never any sun here. It's always snowing outside, so it's good to see you outside sitting in the grass, nice green grass with the sun out, with your feet wiggling. It makes me feel good inside. Even Canadians as well. I was like, oh, well, I guess. I guess you have a point there, sir. And there's people that's migrating from my old tarot channel onto my new channel. They're like, I found you. You're back. What's going on? So, yeah. I guess if we add up all the subscribers, I probably would have been at 1,000 by now. But, changes, death cycles, and all that sort of thing. You got the Emperor showing up. The Ace of Gems. Yeah, an Emperor is wanting to come towards you. Or an Empress, right? But it's giving masculine energy with the Emperor. Divine masculine. Right? To be a feminine, divine masculine. After all, at this moment in time in my life, as a teacher, I resonate as a divine feminine emperor, right? I'm able to display a little bit of my, sounds so weird to say, feminine nature, but who do we grow up with? Most of our teachers were women, right? Most women are nurturing, right? And most teachers are nurturing women. See how you put 2 and 2 together and it makes 4? See how it was so simple for me to explain that versus people, when you ask them what a man is, they can't explain it. Or when you ask them what a woman is and they can't explain it, right? What do you bring to a table in a relationship, since this is a love reading and people can't even tell you, but I can tell you, right? Let's see for Libra. Let's go ahead and get this break deck message. I guess me not doing readings, I guess technically. Over the last 24 hours, there's a few built up messages that need to come out, that the universe wants me to get out there. Just past 33, so you may be seeing a lot of 33 synchronicities, right? Holy Spirit type energy, if you resonate with that sort of thing, right? Master manifestors, builders, magicians, divine flow, right? So it's just being in an energetic flow with the universe, right? Divine timing, right? I always say be at your creator. I guess, putting the best foot forward at certain times, but just being yourself, being in the flow with the universe to attract your person, right? That person that's going to see you and say, oh my God, that's the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. All right, so let's close out the reading. What's the break deck message here for Libra this evening? What's the advice for Libra when it comes to love? What's the current love energetic? So what's headed towards Libra? You definitely have some sort of a divine counterpart energy headed towards you. or someone that's just super romantically attracted to you, right? It doesn't have to be this over exuberant, mystical twin flame love relationship. This could definitely be a soulmate. You guys are on the same levels here. Again, Beyonce, Jay-Z vibes, upgrade you. So your break deck message, 5 of Embers, 7 of Bubbles. I'm getting Romeo and Juliet, hot sex. I don't even know the lyrics to that song. Who was that? Was that Tupac? I don't remember. But we have the 5 of Embers, right? Which is, it can be seen as sex for some people. For me, this is my paparazzi card. And with all of the abundance I saw in leadership, yeah, you definitely could be dealing with someone in a position of power that has multiple options, right? Or there's a lot of people that's fighting to get towards you here because they see you as some sort of celebrity or enlightened or high value type of individual. This could also be training as well, right? But it's definitely a competition. This could be some sort of a physical change as well. It may be a fight, or it can just be rough, hot sex, right? You like it with the lights on or lights off. That's my personal business. 7 of Cups energy, right? Mystery, an illusion, a shroud, right? Smoke screen, that sort of thing. So again, you and this person can be very intuitive, and you guys could be connecting on an intuitive way, right? I'm getting Renaissance. Oh, so that's what I'm getting. This is a love renaissance between you and this person, right? Again, Ace of Wands, Ace of Embers. A lot of love, a lot of attraction, a lot of inspiration. Strong sacral chakra energy. Yeah. You guys have multiple options and you both know it. Yeah. Alright. So that's what I have for you this evening, Libra. Hopefully you enjoyed the message. Like the video, subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow. Catch you guys on the next one. There we go. 10 of Bubbles. Complete happiness and wish fulfillment, right? So this is the collective that's in love with you. So you can have multiple options. The person that's coming towards you could have multiple options. For me, this is high amounts of intuition as well, right? Multiple stories here. So you could be dealing with a community of people, right? Again, having multiple options. In this union here that's coming towards you, this Ace of Cups, right? And this Ace of Wands. This person wants to build a big family with you. Have a lot of children. 10 children, it looks like, with you here. Or as many children as possible with you, right? So a strong love connection. I'm getting like Brady Bunch type vibes. Yeah. All right. Well, again, congratulations and enjoying a new love connection. Make sure you practice discernment, right? Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.